Oh no. Oh no, where's the camera? Ah, there's the camera. Right. Let's turn us up. Make us brighter. Turn us up. There we go. There we go. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. Hi, sweet tea. To excuse the state of my hair, I'm just going to get a hairbrush because I've just got out of the shower. Oh. Hi, Dee. Hi, Libby. Hi, Sheena. Hi, Joe. You can all say hello to each other now. There we go. Oh, sorry for the wet hair, but I've only been home for half an hour. And I said to Russ, I got my live. And he's like, no way, you're so tired. And I'm like, I'm going live. So I'm going to have my tea as well in a minute. You will see me be eating my tea. Let's see who else said hello. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Ruthie. Joanne, Sheena, yeah. But if I go now to homepage on YouTube, it comes up. Oh, well, Dee, you're here now. You're here now, Dee. So, yes, I've literally been home. Well, no, actually, I've probably been home 45 minutes. 6:30 I got home. So, I have to have a shower, even though I had a shower this morning. Whenever I get home from anywhere, I have to have a shower because I have to regulate myself. So, I went to, if you don't remember, I went to the Doll and Teddy Fair yesterday at just on the way to Birmingham. Hi, Donna. Yay, Donna, because I wasn't sure, was I? Oh, Sweetie hurried home from shopping. Well, I'm glad, Sweetie, that I made it then, because I wasn't sure, because sometimes after I've been away for the weekend, I'm really tired. But I stayed in the hotel. You had to check out at 11. So I checked out at 11. I stayed and slept. I didn't go anywhere else. And then on the way down, I went and seen Sam and Ben. So that was lovely. And Sam's mum and Sam's sister was there. So then then Caroline walks in with her 5 personalities, and it just becomes very tiring very quickly. So, and I couldn't go there until this afternoon. And so, yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to make it yesterday. Yeah, Joanne has had a nasty fall. Absolutely, Joanne. How are you healing? And I know that your daughter is reliant on you as well. You're a carer, aren't you, for your daughter? That's awful. I did have a good time, and I met up with Ruthie. Ruthie was there. Donna was there. Tracy was there. Alison, another reborn mummy, was there, but she's not on here. Am I missing somebody? Hi, Chris. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Yeah, I did. And do you know what? It's such a small room. And now Donna can see firsthand why I don't get round to videoing every single stall because I'm too busy. Oh, Sharon. Yes, Sharon. That was it. Because I tried out Sharon's scooter, her no, not scooter, her powered wheelchair. So now I have a really definite idea of what I want. So that's what we're going to be looking for now. That's going to be our next thing for Caroline. How are you doing? Thank you, Donna. Yeah, Sharon. How yes, Ruthie, because it's the smaller show, it is a nice show for meeting people and sitting around and talking, cuddling babies. because that one day at Peterborough, where it's 4 rooms, this was only 1 room. At Peterborough, it's 4 rooms, 1 day in 4 rooms. It gets really busy, and I try and video as much as I can, as well as saying hello to people. So it does get busy, but the difference is this one, it's got teddy bears and like vintage dolls, antique dolls, handmade teddy bears, collectible teddy bears. So I did buy a doll, not a reborn. They did have some really good reborn artists there. And Sweetie and Sherry, they had a lady there selling 2 toddlers that I was really interested in, but they are by, you can tell me if I'm getting this right, Monica Levin. Oh, hi, Tracy. I wasn't sure I was going to get on Tracy, but I did. I didn't get home till 6:30. But I'm still like running on a little bit of adrenaline. You did spell that right. And I was glad. And Donna took photos yesterday. I videoed some and Donna took photos. So I was going to ask you, Donna, if you mind if I use your photos for the slideshow that I do. I took some photos, but mostly video. I was exhausted this morning. So I videoed a little bit this morning with Rory in the hotel room. And you'll hear me say, when it goes up later in the week, you'll hear me say, I don't think I'll be able to do tonight's live. But I drove home. I'm awake. I'm alert. And Russ is cooking my tea. So, yeah. Thank you, Donna. Monica. I have Sherry. They are lovely. Hi, Becky. Masterpiece. I don't know what she just put. They were by Monica Levin. Monica Levin, Leven. Are they Masterpiece dolls? They were really nice anyway. I know when I've seen Masterpiece dolls before, I've always seen ones that are stood up. But these were a big girl sat down and they had soft legs, which was very surprising. How many photos did Tracy take? Donna's asking you, Tracy. How many photos did you take? Are they Masterpiece? I wasn't sure. Here we go. This is who I bought. She is a 1970s dolly. So she's going to go down hillside. This arm is a bit stiff at the moment, so I'm going to get Russ to give her some oiling. But she is so sweet. And her eyes do open and shut. She's got an original outfit. And she's made in England. So they don't do that anymore. She is a Triang. So I got her the box. And she was just in the box, so I had to open the box. And there was another lady there who wanted her, who collects Triang toys. Pedigree. She's a pedigree doll by Triang. And there was another lady there, because I was like, what's in that box? Just on the floor. I open the box up, out she pops. And there's another lady next to me. She was like, oh, I like her. I collect Triang. And I was like, I know you do, because I've seen she's brought her collection before and put it on display. And she was like, well, you've got first choice of it. And I was like, I felt really bad, actually, but I was like, I'm going to have her. Hi, Kay. Soft vinyl. They are lovely. Yes. I was really surprised when I touched these girlies' legs. No worries about paint rubs. You're right. And she does look she's really cute. And this is a doll from my era, 1970s. A dolly from my era. Lovely little bonnet. And typical blonde hair that they had back in the day. She's lovely. This one eye is a bit sticky, this eye here. But it's also this side, so there might be something going on there because this arm is a bit sticky. But but I agree. Nice to dress. Nice to dress. So she's going to go down the bottom. And she's also got on her original vest. So years ago here, I don't know if anybody had their children here in the 80s, but my Rebecca was born in the 80s. And vests here were like this, with just a tie of ribbon. So they opened up all the way down, and they just had tie here of ribbon, so that you could easily get to the belly button and things and just do them up really easily. And that's how they were when my Rebecca was little. And this is a woolen one. This is woolly. And then she's got her original nappy on as well. Original shoes, booties. And the lady that I bought her from, you'll hear me say in the video that I brought stuff from her before. I bought a little bear from her before, a little bear dress, 1950s bear. And I've bought little twins and a little crocheted little sack. So yeah, I really am pleased with her. Her whole outfit is just adorable. She's got this cute little dress on. There's also a lady there that teaches you how to do the ruching, the traditional ruching on dresses and things. She was amazing. She actually has a YouTube channel. She doesn't show you her face, but she shows you how to do it, what she's doing. So I've got that information when the video comes out. I was talking to her for a long time because I love the ruching on the old traditional dresses and things. But I like her. We need to come up for a name for her now. Her hair is really nice. My daughter won't like her, my eldest one, because she definitely won't like her eyebrows. The eyebrows is just like little drawn on brown strips. It's not here, but I will be able to show better when I video and put her down in Hillside. Be nice now. My tiny tears that I got given will have a friend. You're lovely. You're lovely. You do. You remind me of my childhood. You do. I didn't have I had one doll. She reminds me of that. So that's what I bought. Somebody else. Hi, Cindy. Hi. Yeah, she is. Hi, Mo. She is in really good condition. Oh, Mo. Oh, I missed you. Oh, I really did miss you. Food. I'll have it in here. Yeah, thank you. Ross has done me some food. He's a little love. Sorry, I am going to have to eat. Sherry, you do as well, do you? I kind of stayed away from it for a long time because I didn't want to be remembered of that time. But when I got given the tiny tears, I was just like, there are good things that you can still find in it during those times. There are still good things that happened in those times, that came about in those times. So yeah, the style of her dressy is really very 60s. She's really cute. I'm going to get Ross just to look at her arm. I'm going to give her a clean wipe over. Where am I going to? I'm going to display her down in Hillside. And I should have yesterday bought a stand. I'm going to have to get a stand for her. I'll try my 18-inch doll stand on her. She's lovely. Vegan dinosaur, hiya. Oh, the lady who sells these. She's just so lovely. She's just, I think I've bought before, I think, the pram rattle, the dolly pram rattle that is on Emma Jane's pram. I'm sure I bought that off of her as well. Cindy's smocking lady. You spoke to her, did you, Tracy? She was amazing, that smocking lady, that smocking. She did quilting and smocking. Really great. Hi, Joanne. Oh, I've already said hello to you. Tracy's eyes are not focusing today. That was just too much, Tracy. Won it yesterday. We were all too busy yipping. Doing way too much yesterday. I'm just scrolling up just to make sure I haven't. Now that's a good idea. Holly or ivy for Christmas. That is a really good idea. I think I might, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's a really good idea. I think my dinner's coming. Good husband. Oh, you would all say that, wouldn't you? Look, for you know, he could have he could have just moaned and groaned at me when I come home. But oh no, you see this part and say, good husband. Meh. They all say, hello, Grumpy, good husband.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Does anybody really not like hearing chewing? Because I would hate for you to hear me chewing if you really don't like it. But for those of you who come in a little bit later, I didn't get home till 6:30. So Russ very kindly, I had to have a shower. I have to have a shower when I get in the door. And my car was absolutely chock-a-block with stuff. I mean, Sam was like, whoa, my car was full up. And he helped me unload the car. And then said he'd cook our tea while I was having a shower. He's a good one. You are just oh so soft. I don't know. That's right, Sherry. Making good new memories. Hello. He's a good egg dolly maker. Hey, what? Yeah. You know what happens to good eggs? They get eaten. They get cracked and eaten. So what do I have? I'm eating meat, so I know that might also offend some of you. I'm sorry if it does. Oh, Ruthie, hang on a minute. Not Ruthie, Ruth. So Ruth is not on tonight. I'm eating belly pork, which I really, really love, crunchy. I'm eating that. And mixed vegetables. Ruth is not on tonight. It's Ruth's birthday. Ruth and her mum's birthday. So they've gone to watch. I can't remember. She did tell me, but I can't remember. And she's also finished paying for Tilly, who she's named Tabitha. So I'll be posting her off to her this week. So she's all excited. So we need to sing happy birthday because she will watch this back later. You ready? Voices. Ready. Da, 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 da. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Ruth. Happy birthday to you. Psh, psh, psh. Happy birthday, Ruth. Hope you and your mum have a lovely time. Yeah, sorry, vegan. Don't look, vegan. Don't look. How lovely to be born on your mum's birthday. Oh. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. I can't remember the rest of it. Vegan. Something about a monkey? Do you, Libby? That is lovely. I think I will call her Holly. That is really lovely, Libby. I saw a cheeky monkey and I thought it was well done, Joanne. Joanne, that must be so hard for you typing, seeing as you broke your arm, haven't you? Sherry, have I got that to look forward to then, Sherry? Have I? In 10 years' time, going and eyeing up the fireman. Using a microphone. What a good idea. Well done, Joanne. What a good idea. But seriously, though, Joanne, are you managing okay? So I took Rory. He's so cute. I love him to bits. My sister is helping. I guess all you can do is muddle through, isn't it? Oh, Chris, that's lovely of you. Dolly Maker needs a coffee now. Is that your singing, Dolly Maker? You now need a coffee. So Sherry has been to see the hunky fireman for Thanksgiving dinner for the seniors. And she's saying now for Christmas dinner, it is the local police who put it on. The two always compete with each other to see who can cook the best, and the firemen always win. That's really lovely. That is such a lovely idea. I don't think that happens here. There are places in our area anyway that if you're on your own, you can go for Christmas dinner. Oh, where's Sky gone off my name? That's weird, isn't it, Sky? Sherry, it's free for everybody. Oh, it's not free here. You have to pay. He is cute. And Sam said today, Sam and her mum weren't too sure about him on camera, but they both said seeing him in person, he looks so much different. And Sam had him, I didn't video any of this. Sam had him on a playmat, didn't she? She had you doing tummy time. Yes, she did. She loved him. She had him doing tummy time. Hey, yes. Mm-hmm. Take this off. Take the cardigan off now we're home. It's really cold out. I think so anyway. But do you recognise this, sweetie? This is one. This is one of those sets that you had made for me. This jacket and the socks. It had little shorts. It's one of those traditional sets. Sheena likes these sets. It's a little traditional set. It looks nice on him. Yeah, so Sam was saying that he looks really different in real life than he does on screen. She said she couldn't really said he doesn't look anything on the screen, but when you've got him and you hold him, he went down really well yesterday with everybody. So he's got 0 to 3 months on. He fits 0 to 3 months really, really nicely. Hey, you coming out time with your mummy, didn't you? Me and Russ are going to Scotland in January, and so I'm taking Annie there. I feel like I need some time with Annie. After this weekend, I just feel like I just need some time with Annie. Yeah, Kay. They are, aren't they? Those little pokey out tongue. Sam was really giving him a right cuddle and lots of love. Wasn't she, Auntie Sam was? Yes. Yes, she was. Auntie Sam has got a new pushchair and it was very nice. She's got a new bugaboo. But the pram to me is really narrow. Nothing like the pram I pushed about yesterday. Nothing like that. They're really, the bugaboo pram is so small. Like the cockpit of it. Thank you, Ruthie. Yeah, Ruthie said as well, he looks so much better in real life. He really does. Thank you, Sherry. Vegan. Yes, you do need to get on that, Sebi Kit. It just makes everybody smile when they see that little tongue poking out. Isn't it? You'll go, aren't you? Yes, you are. D, I got to laugh what D says. I can't get anything wrapped. My bedroom looks like a hoarder's room, but an expensive hoarder's room. It's a good job I got Rust, because I would have baby stuff all over the place. Yeah, I have been to other countries. There's nowhere. The only place I really, really want to go, and hopefully I'll go with my middle daughter next September, is Venice. That's the only place I've ever really, really wanted to go. Sebi is lovely, Becky. Amy said that when Cassie made the Sebi kit, the mouth was quite different with the tongue poking out. It was quite different than it turned out in vinyl. So when Cassie was making Sebi in clay, that everybody really like raved about the kit. But when he came out in vinyl, he looks a lot different than what she had envisioned. And he wasn't so popular as when he would been in clay. Was it yesterday? I think I saw a clay baby yesterday. Yes, I did. And when I first came into the reborn world, you could buy a lot of reborns were clay. You're cute, aren't you? He is cute. I'm guessing I'm going to get my Samuel soon. Beverly's had a sneak peek of my Samuel. She told me he's very cute, Libby. Joanne, you've always wanted to go to the Louvre, have you? The only thing I'm concerned about now is my walking ability. But if I don't do it, then that might, then I'll just regret it. It'll just be a case of trying to making sure I pace myself. There are so many steps and things. You can't take a scooter, really. It's just pacing. That's the way it's going to be. Have I gone to any other country? Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to go from here to go to Europe. It's so easy to go to Europe, and obviously, I've done the Florida thing for Disney, really, in Canada. But those countries are so massive that you're only going to one little area, innit? So, yeah, I've been to like Tenerife and Spain and Germany and Belgium and Holland, but there's so much. We've got so much culture and heritage, and it's just nice to just stay here. I don't need to go abroad. It's too hot. And did she, sweet tea? So Ping Lao said that the vinyl molds do change them a lot. Yeah, I didn't really know that. I didn't really know that until Amy said about the Sebi. He's still waiting for his eyes, is he? Oh, bless him. Oh, my little Samuel. So, and then in January, Samuel that's here, Samuel Mark 1, will be going to Ruth. So that would be great. So no rush, Libby. Anyway, you know, I seriously mean no rush. I'm not being joking or being sarcastic. I seriously mean no rush, no pressure. Vegan Dinosaur wants to go to Japan or Singapore. It just don't appeal to me. I mean, I have taught teenagers from Japan and teenagers from Hong Kong and China, places that I wasn't asked by the school that I taught at with them to recruit at a recruiting thing, but my girls were small and that's what I used as an excuse. So I'm not interested. Joanne. My sister used to reborn about 8 years back. She used to scour the charity shops, strip them, and then reborn them. Oh, really, Joanne? Is that reborning any doll? Would she reborn any doll? Because I know Behringers were reborned a lot back then as well. You could buy a lot of Behringers reborned. Oh, Sweet Tea's tried to get Ping Lao to sell her one of hers in clay. Wow. Wow. I wonder if she'd do that after the hassle she's had, like with that other lady. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have, Donna. I have seen Sylvanian families land in Japan. Hong Kong Disney. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have seen Sylvanian land. The Roofie would like to go to New York. Donna likes New York. My eldest daughter has been to New York. That doesn't appeal to me either. I'm really sorry I'm eating this in front of you. Vegan. Vegan says she wants to see more of the UK. I agree, Vegan. There is so much to see. Scotland, I love Scotland. So we haven't been up in Scotland since COVID and since we've had Jack. So we booked, I've booked my holiday from nanny duties so that we could go to Scotland again. And it's snowing there now. And I bet when we go up, it won't be snowing at all. But it's going to be so nice. I cannot wait to go. We're both really excited about going. because we haven't been for so long. Sherry, that's what I like. Sherry says she would love to travel across the states to small towns with all the history and museums. She's not so keen on big cities. I'm not keen on big cities either. I mean, really, all I like London for is the big tourist attractions. So you go and see Buckingham Palace. I mean, once you've seen it once, you've seen it. Buckingham Palace, Marble Arch. The museums in London are amazing and they're free. So I do like going. I've taken my children there loads of times, but I'm not interested really now. I would like to go to the V&A Museum because I have never been to Victoria and Albert Museum. And then I'll say the Museum of Childhood. And then I'll say the British Museum. But it's just a faff. Scotland is stunning. Kay, isn't it just? We don't have enough time this time to go right up to the top of Scotland, which is where we both really like it, the Highlands. But we will also be going over this year over to Ireland to Kerry's. So, you know, we're lucky enough to have done anything. But we live all along the Jurassic Coast. So that's just amazing. I lived here all my life. So, you know, that's just amazing. We are very lucky. I just always feel really lucky where I live, to live here. So, Mo, were you upset about not going yesterday? I hate them. Why do they have to have these attached? Like you have to hold that down to drink out of it. It's such a faff. One of my little annoyances. I know why. But come on. But now. I have Jack tomorrow. Would you, Joanne? So you've got to go right. If you went to Canada, you've got to go right over to the prairies. And is that where it is? Is she there? Vegan dinosaur. What are you writing? What are you writing? That's right, Sherry. I mean, that's a pathetic thing to get annoyed about, really. Well done, vegan. You will love it. Have you been to Edinburgh before? Edinburgh Castle's amazing. It's a bit of a walk up to it, but the views are stunning. Okay. I don't like big cities. I'd love to move away from London to somewhere more peaceful. I bet you would. I don't even mean my house. I just mean this whole area of where I live in Somerset is just really nice. Just really, really, really nice. Nice place to live. Your dyslexia, is that why you were retracting? Don't worry. Too much caffeine. Sweet tea. Our town has one traffic light. Oh, Tracy has got an announcement. Tracy has an announcement. Should I say it out loud, Tracy? Is he listening? Is he listening? Tracy said, Carl is finally painting the kitchen. Finally. Being the operative word in there, ladies. We all know what that means. Finally. Yeah, my daughter's been to Liverpool. So loads of history. What colour, Tracy? What colour did you choose? Libby, I'll just get on and do the decorating myself. Yeah. Tracy, you should have just picked up the brush. You might move faster then. Duck egg is a nice colour. Oh, visiting his grandpa for a week. Oh, does your boy live with you as well? So is that giving you a bit of a break? Can't get low enough or use the steps, not with her balance. No. No, Tracy spins a lot. Tracy does a lot of spinning. Can you remember when we were at Peterborough and she was in the bathroom on the floor? Oh dear. He's 17. Wow. So is that giving you a bit of a break then? Cool. You do a lot. You do a lot, single parent. Read Sherry. Oh God, Russ would not. Russ would have a fit if I picked up anything like anything from the blue job. Russ would have a fit. Blue jobs and pink jobs round here. Very old fashioned. And I don't mind that because at least we both know where we stand. Good. Good. Beverly, that is one place I would like to go. Me and Russ have talked about the Isle of Man. Yes, I'd like to go to the Isle of Man. That's one place we would like to go. I think that's like, yeah, we both would. One of the places that we haven't been to. And I also like to go to the Shetland Isles. Tracy, we used to do a lot, didn't we? All of us here used to do a lot. Oh, Lucy's not here tonight. What again, Tracy? Libby says the trouble is she always wants it done yesterday. Well, so that was lovely. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes my manslave. Excuse me. Can I have a cup of tea now?
What?
He's had a whole 2 days without me, so you know I can do what I like now. Whole 2 days without me. But actually, Russ has had Jack. Russ had Jack from Saturday lunchtime to Sunday lunchtime, doing boy stuff together. Because Rebecca went back to, went back to work. Did she go back to work Saturday night? No, she didn't go back to work. She's going back to work on Tuesday. Well trained, Cindy. His face. Oh, yeah. Tracy's crocheting still. Tracy's been crocheting. Since she learned to crochet, she's been crocheting. What are you making now, Tracy? She's crocheting and keeping one eye on Carl. Hope you're doing it right, Carl. He does. He's such a good I was going to say influence, but I don't think that's the right word, is it? Not influence. Oh, Cindy, really? I don't know what. No, not yet, Tracy. Literally got home at 12:30. Me and Russ unpacked everything. And then I had a shower and came on, unpacked everything from the car. It's all on the table out there. Unpacked my bag of clothes so I could get washing on. Had my shower, came out, started this, and Russ cooked my tea. So no, haven't tried anything yet. Haven't looked at anything else yet. It is good that he spends a lot of time. I can't remember what he calls. Can't remember what the word is, but he is like a really good, positive role model for Jack. Yeah, Jack loves spending time with him as well. So they've had a good 24 hours together. I know it is so good. Russ has been just amazing. Like Russ says, without me, he wouldn't have this opportunity. And, you know, and Jack's got no other great male role model, really, that's close to him. And he does so much with him. So, do you call dinner tea? Just trying to learn my English terms. Well, tea used to be something that people would have at about 4:00. It was called high tea. So you'd have your lunch and your dinner wouldn't be until about 7. So this is like traditionally going back for a while. So in the afternoons, you would have what was called high tea. Call it tea.
See how I treat now, can't they?
Hey?
See how you treat me now.
And the Oscar goes to Russell Knight. And so that's originally, and then dinner, it was at 7. And then you'd have supper. And that was for the posh people. And then the poorer folk would call it tea and supper. And then a lot of people don't have supper today. And so we just have tea. That's what we call it. I always call it tea. It's called tea, I think, up north as well. I now call strollers, prams, sleepers, baby grows. It's fun to learn these things. It is. And like trash. We don't call it trash. We call it rubbish. We call it rubbish. And cart for the when you go grocery shopping, the cart. We don't call it? We call it a shopping trolley. Yeah, people up north do call it tea, but I think up north you were considered, a bit lower class than down south. There was like a huge, massive north-south divide for many, many years. And Ruthie, yes, Ruthie's does it the other way around. I now call dummies pacifiers. I'd rather say I'm trying to pacify a baby than dumb one from communicating. Or soothers, isn't that? Soothers. So when you look it up on Amazon or something, you have to type in pacifiers, soothers, and dummies. I don't know why we called them dummies. I remember my sister having one and it was a dummy. Oh. Russ, you got lots of orders in here for a cup of tea. You got a lot of orders for cups of tea. You can always hear Russ. You got a lot of orders for cups of tea. For lots of women.
I've got to keep up being one slave for one person.
for one person. I was what you were going to say for one woman.
I can't be abused from any more women.
There you go, sweet tea. There's your answer. Vegan dinosaur, breakfast, dinner, tea. Yes, that's how we say it. Breakfast, dinner, tea. That's how I say it anyway. And diapers. Oh, it's a nappy. It's a nappy. I don't even know why it's called a nappy. There must be a reason. There must be a reason why these words came out. Someone say trolley. And a tram is called a trolley in the US. Yes. Yes. So it must be really confusing, mustn't it? I love learning about English culture. At one point, I wanted to be a history teacher. I wanted to be a history teacher as well. Isn't that amazing? The thing is about English culture is that, I mean, typically, it came from Europe. You know, we moved along. I mean, Russ's mum has traced his family tree back to Romany gypsies. So that's probably why Russ likes being in a caravan so much. That's what I tell him anyway. Because over here, if you live in a caravan and you're a gypsy, it's pretty derogatory. It's pretty low class. That's how they're considered. Not by me, but that is how they're considered. But Russ is, it comes right from... It's really interesting how his mum's found his family tree out. He also, his great-granddad was German, no French. Oh, I don't know. One of them. His great-grandma was either French or German, and his great-granddad was either the French or German. One of them was French and one of them was German, and they both came over to the UK to live. I think she was French. I think she was allowed to stay when the war broke out, World War I broke out. She was allowed to stay here, and then all of the Germans, that were here got sent to, I think it was the Isle of Wight or Jersey to live on there. So they got separated. So it's really good. And my birth mother's family come from Scotland, are actual, like proper Scottish. Right, I'm going back to read. A vegan dinosaur, can I have a green tea? Yeah, we do have green tea here as well. We do like green tea. Dummy as in dummy nipple. Ah. Oh, Chris. Thank you. As in a dummy nipple. That is really that. Yeah, I wondered why it was called that. Thanks, Chris. I prefer the word soother. What names we called things that aren't even a word? My mum always says woo woo for quack quacks for ducks and wowler for owls. I've never heard that, Ruthie. I've never heard wowler. Libby, my husband has just said he feels Grumpy's pain. Oh, I won't share that with Ross. He can't hear. He can't hear. He's too busy watching, I don't know, the repair shed or garage or whatever it's called. And the garden is the yard in the USA. Yeah, so over here we have a yard, don't we? Backyard, but it would only be a small patch. So in the old houses, so like in where we used to live, in the Nook, and then the middle one, Midcott, and then the smaller one right on the end, Dunbar, they have like a little courtyard out the back, like really, really small yard, courtyard. That's where that our word comes from. A cart is called, in South US, a cart is a buggy. Well, a buggy around here, as you know what a buggy is, to push your baby in. Horrible histories. That's right, vegan. That is really good. Yes. Watch Horrible Histories. That is really good. D, I love how the English survived the wars. I know. And now look at us. What's going on now? Don't get talking about that anyway. In Eastern Washington State, we have a thriving gypsy culture. Cindy, my mum's nana was a gypsy. She had a horse and a carriage. So she was a true Romany gypsy, like Russ's, where they did actually roam around and live off the land for a bit and then move along. And isn't that right? And the poor little ones. Yeah, in the war, that was awful. My vegan dinosaur, my great-great-granddad was a Jewish, but his wife was German. Well, it's not surprising, is it? Because of how close they all were. I feel sorry for how traveller people are treated. Bless them, most of them. Yeah, exactly. Sherry, my DNA is part Eastern Europe and part Scottish. Wow. Vegan dinosaur is 17% Irish, 4% English, but much more Scottish. It's amazing, isn't it? Traveller people are mostly kind. I don't know why people are mean. We have a lot of traveller people around here. I won't say what I think they are, but they're also very sneaky. DNA is fascinating. In Salt Lake City, largest ancestry files. Yeah, I bet it does. Trainers and sneakers. Ruthie, my mum is amazing. She lived all over the UK. So words. Wow. She used to see ghosts in the hedgeways while travelling at night. I bet she did. I bet she did. Because that's what they are known for, isn't it? That as soon as I hear that, right, it just reminds me of the Robin Hood, Disney Robin Hood. Oodalally, gally by the day. Where they dress up. They pretend to be, telling the fortunes. Sorry, I don't mean to make light of it, but it is good, isn't it? How you can, I mean, I don't know any of much of my family tree. One of my uncles did my dad's side. But yeah, but I think it's pretty amazing how Russell's mum has gone back so far. And the stuff she tells me, it's just, I love it. I love listening to it. I love it all. It's so fascinating. You're right, Sherry. It really is fascinating, isn't it, to hear all of that? Do you know what? I really didn't think that tonight that I would be so talkative for you guys. I know I'm patting down my hair because I haven't blow dried it. So it's going to have the little flicks in it. But there we go, guys. That's an hour. Ooh, what? It's an hour already. So I've got to get some videos up. I've got a video to edit of where I changed this around last Monday. I've got that to edit and get it up. I was hoping to do that while I was away, but I got home from the show last night and just was like, well, not home, back to the room from the show. And I was just like zonked straight away. Ruthie, my granddad is German. My grandmother, Wolverhampton. My granddad is Scottish. My nana's from Romany Gypsy. Wow, lots of Romany Gypsies around. Well, I'm not surprised though, really, because they're Eastern Europe, weren't they, traveling around. The hour does go fast, Mo. So I'm going to say goodbye then. Take care. I'll see you all on Monday. Used to transport the cocoa to Cadbury's World in canal boats. Ruthie, that's fascinating. Did I enjoy my McDonald's, Donna? I did, but I did have the children's meal. Did you enjoy your KFC? And Sheen has a good old Norfolk dumpling. That's right. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Like the video, please. Thank you very much, Sherry. Please hit the like button on your way out. And we will, in a couple of weeks, within the next 2 weeks, we'll be going to Smith's Toys because I want to pick out some things to do the giveaway for Boxing Day, the 26th on. So I've got some videos to edit. I'm hoping to get one done ready for tomorrow. But bye, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been great. Thank you for putting up with me eating my food and looking a hot mess. But see you next week. Bye, everyone. Bye. Have a good week. Be safe.